What is up, YouTube? Kid is good 96 here, bringing you a gameplay on cargo and the game mode hardpoint. In this video, I want to create a debate. Which stat is better? Which one is worse, KD or score per minute? A lot of people really enjoy KD, and for me personally, in Call of Duty 4, I didn't know anything about KD, didn't know anything about score per minute. There was no such thing for score per minute, I don't think. Uh, don't test my knowledge on that. I'm not too sure. But Call of Duty 4, I didn't know there was anything about KD, and it's kind of weird because I really did not pay attention to that, and I had a lot more fun not knowing my stats. I mean, I shared it with my brother. I was a squeaker back then. It was disgusting. And I mean, I just kept playing for the fun of it, and I got better, and I loved it. And MW2, I mean, even World at War, I didn't really pay attention to my stats too much. I think I had like a 1.26 KD, something around there. And I didn't really pay attention to it at all. And I'm like, oh, Modern Warfare 2. Whoa, what's this? A KD? What's this mean? And some friends told me, they're like, oh yeah, this is how people measure you and how good you are. I'm like, what? Oh, look at my KD. What's a good KD? I didn't know anything about it. They're like, well, usually good to KDs are like 1.9 and up. I'm like, oh my lord, mine is so low. So then I decided to make a new account, and I got rid of my brother's account. Thank God for that. And I got my own PS3, and I started focusing more on my stats. And I really enjoyed MW2 the most out of all the Call of Duties. But the thing with it is, when you care about your stats, it's a lot more frustrating in the fact that if you don't do good, people just absolutely rage more. I mean, as I said, Call of Duty 4 was a beautiful game for me. I did not pay attention, and I just kept playing for the fun of it. And I really think they should bring that back. I mean, everyone should think like that. I mean, Call of Duty 4, it's a beautiful game, but my first game, I did rage a lot on that game because I was a squeaker back then, and it wasn't too pretty. But KD or score per minute, in my opinion, KD, you could basically get it just by camping in a corner. I mean, really, some guy could have like a 4 KD. People would be like, "Oh my God, he's amazing." When I look at a 4 KD, I think they camp their butt off. I mean, having like a 2 KD is pretty good. I mean, that's reasonable. I would say that they're good. I don't think they camp that much. But Black Ops 2, when it got released, it really opened my eyes because when they really showed score per minute on here, I'm like, oh man, if you really think about it, score per minute, you have to actually play the objective more. You actually have to move around a lot more, and this is my kind of play style. I hate camping. It's so boring. You just hide in a corner, wait for people. I don't like it at all. I told myself when I started Call of Duty, I'm going to try to the best of my ability not to camp. And, I'm just going to keep going that way because it's really boring. And I prefer rushing, and this is the kind of player I am now. Like today, I'm a rusher. I'm not a camper. And KD, KD's just I hate people that worry about it so much. I mean, honestly, if you have like a 4 KD, everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's all good, it's great, absolutely fantastic, you're the best player. But then when you play with them, they just hide in a corner with like an M27 or something like that. Ghost, Blind Eye, Cold-Blooded. It just really, it rustles my jimmies. It rustles my jimmies, boys. It's just insane. I mean, score per minute. In this video, I went 56 and 2, and it's kind of a blend between worrying about my KD and score per minute. I mean, I do not, I do not care about my KD in the fact that I don't want it to be horrible. It's around 2 right now, and that's what I really want it. I don't want it to be like a 4 KD because then people are gonna think, some people will think, oh, you're so good. A lot of other people will think I'm a camper. I want to keep my KD around the low 2, around there, and my score per minute above 500. Because if you can get it above 500, that is simply amazing, and I love it. And I want to hear your guys' opinions. What do you think? I mean, KD for me, it's out the window. I really cared about it in the last previous CODs. I mean, MW2, Black Ops, MW3. But Black Ops 2 really opened my eyes about this, and I really think people should judge people on their score per minute. I mean, people have score per minute of 100 and a KD of 4, know, you know they count hard. I mean, uh, and as you can see right here, I got 2 swarms, 2 attack dogs, and I think 2 orbitals, and just playing with a couple of clan members here. And we did end the game pretty proficiently. Man, I swear to God, he's doing the combat earlier to that glitch right there. I Honda. But yeah, score per minute KD is just it's fascinating, and I really love to talk about that so much. I mean, I just love having a good score per minute rather than a good KD. I just love it. It's just something that I really prefer, and I really think more people should look towards score per minute. KD, I understand. You get more kills, you get all that good stuff. If someone's using a lobby and you go 56 and 2, for example, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God!" But what's even better is if you come first place. And how do you come first place? It's score. It's not kills. I mean, it could be kills, but the majority of it is scores. So, as I wrap up the rest of my video, I would really like to know your guys' opinion. What do you guys think? KD or score per minute? Leave a comment below, and please, if you liked this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I'm trying to get my name out there. I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, I'm out. Thanks for your time and hope to see you another time.